What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about Fantom or FTM crypto as it is gaining some momentum right now. But what we're going to do in this video, guys, we're actually going to be bringing you guys a fundamental breakdown of Fantom in this video from IJAZ, A1's J2B. Guys, make sure you go ahead and check the link in the description so you can visit his YouTube channel and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He has 2.45 thousand subscribers currently. What we're going to do is he's going to give you guys his fundamental breakdown, and then I'm going to be giving you guys a technical analysis breakdown with some price predictions for FTM crypto that will be on his channel. So you guys will need to go over to his channel, hit that subscribe button, and check out that video there. So let's dive in. Welcome, IJAZ.
Hey, Joe. How are you doing, buddy?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Calling from London. So you're in the Midwest, I believe.
That's right. That's right. All the way across the world.
Yeah, there you go. Technology.
Right. Let's go ahead and take it away, IJAZ.
Thank you, Joe. Great stuff. So, yeah, I think the key thing we want to look at with Fantom is the amount of adoption we've had. I mean, let's just go back and think about Cardano, right? So Cardano got a whole bunch of attention and a community attention around it and really blew up in market cap when really that was even before the Alonzo hard fork, before we had any applications, right? Just based on the community. And what I've pulled up in front of you guys is something called DeFi Llama. And DeFi Llama will give you the total value locked in a project. And what you can see is obviously at the top, you've got Ethereum, right? Ethereum's got 147 billion locked into projects on the DeFi space on Ethereum. Now that's followed by Binance at 18 billion, Solana at 12 billion. But you'll notice Fantom is sitting pretty at sixth position with 5 billion already locked on Fantom. And that's really impressive. I'm going to show you the growth over time of how that's developed. But you can see here that the 7-day change is 144%. Okay. So it's the fastest moving in the top 10 in terms of the growth on total value locked. Now, similar to Joe, I'm a big fan of technical analysis, and we can sit here and give our price targets, but price targets depends on people needing the tokens, right? And it depends, and people buying the tokens depends on use cases. And right now you can see use cases, i.e. the value locked in DeFi projects, is growing very, very fast on Fantom. Now, the other interesting thing I want to point out, and I pointed this out on my channel a couple of weeks ago when Fantom started moving, was the market cap to total value locked ratio. Now, look at Fantom. It's sat there at 1 ratio, which means there's 5 billion locked in value and Fantom's worth in market cap about 5 billion. Look at it for Ethereum. Ethereum's market cap is 3 times its total value locked. Right? So if Fantom just on that basis was to achieve Ethereum's ratio, that would give Fantom a 3x on its market cap, which is a 3x on its price. Okay, so straight away you're looking at a $6 Fantom, which is super exciting from a fundamental perspective, guys. Not from charting, from a fundamental perspective, just if you wanted to look at that. Now, okay, let's say we don't even achieve that. Let's say, why don't, you're not on Ethereum's level, right? It's a new project, earn your stripes. Okay, Avalanche is sat at 2 times, right? So at the very least, Fantom's got an argument to be worth 10 billion in market cap, which would mean about a $4.5 Fantom at today's price, right? So a massive potential here on Fantom. Now, let's take a deeper look. Because on Fantom, you've got, this is the growth in the total value locked, which we can see. It's absolutely parabolic by any means on the total value locked. And you can see which projects are moving. And for us now, we need to get smart looking at some of the projects in the Fantom ecospace, right? We don't just want to look at Fantom. We want to follow the coins that are going to do well in that ecosystem. For example, we knew Ethereum was going to run. What if you could have been an early investor in Aave or Uniswap or these platforms? That's what we want to help you guys identify today. And the first one I want to bring up with is AnySwap. And AnySwap is going to be a good platform because exactly like I said, Uniswap on that platform. And it's exactly the same. Any good blockchain, any good layer 1 solution will need a decentralized exchange, and AnySwap is doing that on the Fantom network. Now, if I come back to the stats, you guys can get an idea. AnySwap has grown its total value locked by 90% in just 7 days. So a lot of you people are using this. The other one I want to show you, there's a few that do the same task, is SpookySwap. Again, change of theme, but it's the same thing, right? It's another decentralized exchange allowing you to stake, allowing you to provide liquidity, swap your tokens. You guys get the gist. And this is always the first step to adoption of a blockchain. Same with Ethereum. Until Uniswap was set up and you could connect your MetaMask wallet, you couldn't do anything, right? You couldn't buy coins, you couldn't buy NFTs, you couldn't do anything. And then the third one I wanted to share with you is another one called Spirit Swap. So Spirit Swap is a bit more complicated in that it will give you some farming options. It will let you do some lend and borrow features. And there's a bridge as well. So do check out these 3 swaps. Now, the next part of DeFi, which I want to look at, which is, again, already built. This stuff is already built, guys, on Fantom. So it should get you super excited. This is not like promises of down the line. People are using these platforms already. I've just shown you how much money is tied up. $4 billion is tied up in just any swap, right? In Spooky Swap, almost $500 million. Spirit Swap, another $250 million. So money is locked into these platforms. People are using this. This is not just a white paper. Now, moving on, you then have some interesting features, projects such as Tomb Finance. So Tomb Finance is an algorithmic stablecoin which pegs one Fantom to one Tomb token. So again, really good for your yield farming, and you're going to need a stablecoin to operate in the ecosystem on Fantom. So a great way for you to grow some yield on there. Moving on, we've then got Geist Finance. Again, this is an Aave competitor, right? This is what Aave was and is on the Ethereum blockchain. So you can park away some of your Fantom and you can gain APY on various different projects here. Similarly, let's look at Scream. Another very similar thing, similar to Aave. You can head in. Look at this. It's funky, that. It's funky. It's different. You can see the branding, right? You got a lot of spooky swaps. You've got Scream. You can see where they're heading on this network. Again, already built. Now let's switch it up. So we've got a whole bunch of DeFi plays. I've evidenced that in terms of the fundamentals. I've explained why just from a total value locked ratio to market cap, Fantom is super underrated. But let's go ahead and see that we've actually got NFTs. NFTs are already being built on Fantom, right? So we didn't have this for a long time on the Ethereum network. On Cardano, they're just still building that, and that's third, fourth in on the market cap list. But here on Fantom, we've already got all of these set up. So I mean, you can see these ones: 250 Fantoms, almost $500, 350 Fantom, so that's about $700. You get the idea. You can browse and you can purchase these, and it's working, right? It's a working blockchain. And then this is the great thing here is you've also got Arteon. So Arteon is like the OpenSea on the Ethereum network, where it's a marketplace for you to go and buy and sell NFTs. You can mint them, you can create them, you connect your wallet, you can buy them, and you can just browse around all the different collections and purchase NFTs. And again, that took many years to get on the Ethereum blockchain. We still arguably haven't got that on a blockchain such as Cardano. And it just goes to show that Fantom is moving from strength to strength. The other and last key bit I do want to mention before handing it back to Joe is we know that from a fundamental perspective, there's going to be a whole bunch of different plays with Fantom. They're not built yet, and that is gaming and metaverse. So we know in the Ethereum space, you've got things like Decentraland, you've got Sandbox, you've got these kind of platforms, you've got amazing games which you can play. These will all naturally be built on Fantom as well. And if you head over to the Fantom blog, you will see Fantom are promoting games. They want a lot of DApp builders to come and build games, and they're making their ecosystem super friendly for game developers. So that ecosystem is definitely going to flourish quite quickly. So there we have it, guys. I just wanted to summarize that. Look, Fantom is well far ahead of many other blockchains which we've seen really rally in terms of their market cap and price. I mean, I gave the example of Cardano quite a lot. Fantom is sitting at 5 billion, guys, in terms of market cap. That is super cheap. I mean, Solana is sitting at 45 billion and arguably probably has about the same amount of use case. I mean, we can sit here and go, and if we can go through transactions per second, we can go through finality, we can go through speed and how they've solved the blockchain trilemma. But at this point, let's assume all the top layer ones have done that, because Avalanche do the same, Cardano do the same, Algorand are very good in layer one space. Now it comes down to adoption, right? And it all comes down to these great projects being built. And if people build great projects, people are going to want the token, and therefore you're going to see growth in that blockchain. How was that, Joe, for fundamentals? How are you feeling now?
I mean, honestly, you just made me super bullish on Fantom. I'm already kind of bullish, but you just really helped help secure that thought. So great fundamental analysis, honestly. Good stuff, man. So the Fantom ecosystem growing, NFTs, play to earn, all becoming super popular in the crypto space, that's the route to go.
Absolutely. I think it's beautiful. And we're going to do this now where you're going to head over to my channel and give my subscribers a treat of your technical analysis on Fantom. But I think it's really important that when you can tie in fundamentals with technicals, that's when you get the bullish indicators. And I think that's what's key here.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you.
Cool. Should we head over to my channel then?
Yes, absolutely. Let's jump into the charts.
Let's do that. Thanks for watching on this channel, guys. We'll see you over at the next one.